Oh, they'll come over here. All right, everybody, where y'all at? We're live. Oh, well. I
I'm
can sit here
alone.
and talk to my sweet echo. Do what?
We're not alone.
Oh, I see 4 up there.
We're in a room together. It's
They're
virtual.
listening. They're like, so what's she going to do? Nothing. Oh, no, it went down to 2.
You can't see her. She's picking her nose.
And that's if anybody gets in chat, if they want to hear a song, whatever they want to do. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want
Jibber
to talk
jabber.
about this? Y'all want to tell jokes? I want to hear some good dad jokes. Cash and Casey does that on Sunday evening. They'll do 30 minutes or an hour of dad jokes. They have some pretty good ones. One of them was, what the right cheek say to the left cheek? Oh, and I can't even remember the rest of it. Never mind. See, I suck at jokes.
Gotta remember the punchline.
I know. It's something about the crack in the middle. I can't remember. Oh.
Can't ask me. I don't remember any either.
I'm
And the
horrible.
ones I do remember aren't really probably something I should say here.
That's the ones I remember are stupid. Like, remember the blonde jokes? How do you drown a blonde? Throw a mirror in the bottom of the pool. You know, or something stupid like that. Why do I remember those?
Or shake your head with tape hanging off your ears and say, "Who am I?"
And remember how it used to always be Polak? Do you remember all the Polak jokes way back in
Yes.
the day? Why was that?
Up in Minnesota, where there were a lot of Norwegians and Swedes, it was always Oli and Sven and Olga and all these odd old names.
Yeah, we've had some of those. Olga is a popular name. Well, it used to be. Thank goodness it's not anymore.
Oli.
My first husband, his middle name was Emil, and I was like, Emil? And then his mother was mad at me because I didn't name my first son the third because he was a junior. And I said, no, I'm not doing that to my son. No, no, the third. Only the rich people do that, don't they? I don't know.
Chat's not showing up on my screen.
I don't see any chat either. Is anybody in chat? Is my chat not working?
I don't see one.
Okay, let me see if it works if I say something. Oh, I see Huckleberry. Mine worked.
Oh, Imar. Hi. Hi, Huckleberry. How are you?
And there's Indy.
Hello.
We've been just sitting up here talking about stupid stuff because nobody was here. And what do y'all want to do? Oh, you know what we need to do? Indy and Huckleberry need to come up here and sing me a song. Our
Does
Huckleberry needs
Huckleberry
to
sing?
come up and talk to me. He said he owes me one. It's the middle of the night. Nobody's going to see it.
Like to hear the voice behind that name.
Oh, I guess I could put the link, huh? And they're both laughing. Ha ha ha. No.
Come on, you guys. If nobody shows up, we'll just do a back room.
Huckleberry. Use my sweet voice. You said you owe me one, dang it. Look, there's 9 people watching. I can see 9 up there.
Come here.
Yeah. So I have to show my face to get you to come up here. Yeah, I look like in my big green robe. Remember my big robe that I used to wear whenever we first started on the deck?
Yeah.
And it would get cold and I'd put on my robe. And somebody asked me the other day, what on earth are you wearing? And I said, it's a robe, but it looks like a snuggie or something. I don't know. It's thick and warm and it's a little nippy tonight.
I should send you my lavender with purple polka dots one. It's furry and it has a hood on it.
Oh, cool.
You never wear it.
I would. I have, well, I have a winter one and a summer one. I always wear robes because my gown's a little short. And so I put on a robe whenever I'm running around the house.
It probably comes down to about the knee, so it's probably a nice one for the summer, for the fall.
But that sounds fun. And you wouldn't believe how many times I'll run out to my car in my robe or, and neighbors, broad daylight, whatever.
It was windy here the other day, and I went out to shovel the deck off to make a path for the dogs when we got all that snow. It was in the 70s, and then it dropped overnight, and there was snow on the deck in the morning.
Yeah.
So I run out there in my nightie, and it's windy, and I'm like, oh boy. Felt the gust of wind, and my whole nightie blew up in the air. I'm like, oh, the neighbors all just saw the moon.
That's when we were going to the store the other day. I had on a little dress because that day it was 91. And I was going to get out and look at the flowers because I saw the yellow rose bush. As soon as I drove up, I saw that yellow rose bush and I said, oh, they got them. And I said, but I want the tropical plant too. So I got out to look and my daughter's like, do you have anything on under that dress? It is kind of windy out here. She's all yelling at me like, Mom. Mom. It's okay, honey.
You gotta let a dog out.
They're going to look away really quick. Hey, Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. Long time no see.
Yellowstone. I don't think I ever watched Yellowstone. Is that the one where she gets shot with an arrow? No, that was 1980. No, it was 18. Cowboys and Indians in 1980. She was badass in that movie, though. That arrow stuck straight through her in the liver, and she just ran out, guns a-blazing, and man. But she ended up dying later, way later. They drugged that out a long time. Even the Indians were trying to save her in the river. Something about healing water, I think, or Probably the living water. Do you know what I've been watching? Um, The Last Airbender. Have you seen any of those?
Not me.
They're
Judy
pretty good.
watches that stuff though.
I was looking for something really bad last night. Not perverted bad, just shoot 'em up bad. Because I don't usually watch those. I watch kids movies or chil- or teenager movies, family movies, whatever you call them. And the mood I was in last night, I was like, I want to watch something bad. And so it was a toss up between that or, uh, oh, which one was it? I was looking at Sniper, kind of thinking, well, maybe Sniper, or, you know, you just get where you're like, I've had enough of all this. I want to see some action. And, oh, who's crying?
I gotta let her out. I'll be right back.
You're good. So, do y'all want a song? Give me a song. I'll play a song. He was told to shh. Oh, Garrett. Now gotta talk to me. Get up here. I'm putting it again. Anybody? Y'all are giving me no feedback. All right. I'll just pick one. I've only got 50 of them up here lined up.
Probably don't want to play that one I sent you the other day because you may get turned off.
Wait, which one?
You
Oh, yeah,
posted it on Facebook, that gun
yes,
one.
because it has the original music with it. Yeah, they'll stop the show. Oh, I just stole those from Indies. Can't believe that. Can't play that. Garrett, the link is for you. Garrett can come up. Spread the love. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try this one. If I click on it and then push present, I think then I can find it in all these tabs. Okay. Mute.
I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but won't you concede? Even heroes have the right to dream. It's not easy to be me. Up and away, away from me. Well, it's alright. You can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Men weren't meant to ride with clowns between their knees. I'm only a man in a silly red sheet, digging for kryptonite on this one-way street. Only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. It's not easy to be me.
Now y'all know where the title came from the other night. That's when we were closing up. I told Carl, I forgot to play the song.
And is that called It's Not Easy to Be Me?
Yeah.
Nice song.
Superman, It's Not Easy to Be Me. Of course, that was a cover. Why am I looking at my phone like it's going to tell me?
Get over there. Get over there. Good girl. You silly.
Fight for Fighting is who does it. Is what he calls himself, I guess. He's pretty good. He's got a nice voice.
I thought it was a really nice song. And I'm not usually into soft music.
Oh, I like it all. And it was, but it went with the other night when I was like, talking about. So sometimes I spin out, sometimes I, blah. it just, I don't know. The song just fit. Sounds a lot like me. Can't stand to fly. Tried it once. Never again. My granddaughter, she just got back from Vegas, and that was her first time to fly. So I was pretty worried about her because she has asthma real bad too. And So I was like, make sure you have an inhaler in case you panicked on the plane or something. But she didn't. She handled it like a champ. She did great. And it was for work. It was a construction workers convention that she went to.
Oh.
I said, okay, cool. You're all into construction. Now you can build me my tiny home.
Did she tell you to draw up your own blueprint?
I did, actually. I mean, I always do that. Anytime I get an idea in my head for a house or a whatever, I draw it up myself because I know how I want it. And so I always do that. You wouldn't believe all the floor plans I have. Oh my goodness. Because trying to move out there at my mama's, first we had that 50-foot building that was just a shell. And so I was trying to make it into 2 bedrooms with bathroom, laundry room, kitchen, and a living room of some sort. And so there were 2 possibilities that would have worked. But then we got rid of it because they tore it up whenever they moved it in there. But when I was waiting for it, knowing the size and the specs, I was able to just start coming up with ideas. I love doing that stuff. Anybody who wants floor plans, hit me up.
It's pretty fun to do it.
It is. And I'm not real picky. I want to walk in, shower. Metal roof. I would really like at least a small porch with an overhang so I don't get rained on when I'm outside smoking. You know, the rest is what I put into it.
I'd like a 4 seasons room off the back of my house.
Is that the one with the windows all around it?
Yeah. I was
I would
thinking of
love that
with
too.
a partial open deck off from the one end of it with a roof over it,
Yeah.
but have it so that I can go into like the 4 seasons room or
Yeah.
it
I
would be
would
so nice for a freezer up here in the winter.
And see, that's here. I could sit and watch the deer. Yeah, I would love to do that. So that's what we're thinking is either, well, but I've been looking at the tiny homes and the prices are flipping ridiculous. Like for 399 square feet, $100,000. That's crazy. That there's no, I'll build that sucker myself. No, I'm not paying that. And so then I went to just adding 2 bedrooms and a bathroom onto my house. And then my daughter that's married with her 2 kids move into the big house. And then me and my other daughter in the 2 bedrooms. And so that's the last one I drew up. And it would look like a lean-to. So what I'm trying to do too, hopefully, no, I know they don't. When you do stuff like this, you're probably supposed to ask for permission and get a permit, but I don't do that. So I want it like the back of it would have a 12-foot ceiling and the front of it not 12. I can go 10 foot peak, and then it drops down to an 8 foot. So it's sloped, and then I can do my water collection off of it. And that's why I want the metal roof. Yes, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. How are you doing? They are getting ridiculous. We stopped and looked at this one on the way back from the eye surgeon, and it was just a. I wish I would have had my tape measure, because I'm telling you, I think it was 6 foot wide, maybe 8, but I just really don't think so. And then it was about 10 to 15 feet long. It wasn't very long either. It was short, but it had windows, like all of one wall was windows, and then the front of it was windows, and it had plugs all around the outside and inside, and that was it. And carpet in the floor. And they wanted, and you could tell it was weathered. It's used. Somebody was just selling it privately. $50,000. No.
I have no clue how much the one is I saw the other day on I think it was on a TikTok video.
Yes.
People ordered one in a box from, I think, from Amazon. And it looked almost like a container, but here you pull the sides out and it builds into different rooms out from it. It was pretty neat.
How much was it? Did they
I don't
say?
know. I didn't look. I didn't look. I wasn't looking it up. I didn't want to know.
Hey, Annalisa. Yeah, that's a closet. It didn't have a restroom or nothing. Nothing. There wasn't even any water ever run to it. It had the heat and air thing, a split, but it's just like, jeez.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Annalisa.
And I've heard of people doing that, ordering it. Even Home Depot has a something, but it's a 2-story. And after what happened 4 years ago, I'm not really into stairs. I'm just not going to do that. Because when I was in a wheelchair, if I would have had stairs, there would have been no way. Thankfully, now I can do stairs, but just seeing how quick that can happen to you. No stairs.
Yeah, one story ranch style or something like that is
Mm-hmm.
better idea
Pretty
as we're
cool.
getting older anyway.
Yes. You have to think of the future.
The knees,
Ramps.
man. My
Yes.
knees.
My daughter went to the chiropractor today because her husband come up behind her and picked her up with his arms under her arms. And so her back was against him. And when he picked her up like that, she said she could feel things popping all the way down her back. And she has been just like in major pain ever since then. So you can imagine how the relationship's been for the past week. So she went to the chiropractor today, and they straightened her out and did some x-rays, but they were saying, because she's young, and that your back, the your back is like the nerve center of your body. And he was even telling her, all these things that people say are genetic aren't. If you start young, being healthy, and doing the things that you should be doing for your body, that you can stop that genetic trait of whatever it is. And it's like, I don't know. $8,000 shed type are cheaper. Yeah, I know they are. But, well, the one I got, it was like a 16 by 50, and I think it was 20. By the time they added everything, it was 25,000, which really wasn't bad. I mean, that's pretty decent size, 16 by 50. But that sounded really cool, what you were talking about, where it folds out. I've seen those.
I'll have
And
to see if I can come across that again and send you the video.
thank you. And all the furniture they have now that just folds out, the people living in the vans and buses, and how they have all this storage, just like, just so cool. Even when they have a loft and stairs, they have storage under the stairs. Each stair has a cabinet or a drawer. And since I'm downsizing everything,
When I was growing up, my parents brought us to visit friends of theirs, and they had the neatest house. Every step going up their stairway,
mhm.
the stair would lift up. It was like hinged from underneath somehow.
Oh yeah,
And they would lift up, and you could store stuff right in the steps going all the way up the stairs.
yeah,
Really
I've
neat.
seen that too. That's cool.
So like each of the kids had their own their own stuff that they put like their school bags and stuff in, or not their school bags. We didn't really have school bags then, but their school books and extra coloring crayons, all that stuff, coloring books.
Yeah, but that's what I told the kids. Isn't it sad that we think we need all this stuff? I don't need all this stuff. I look at my mother's house and I know what a pain in the butt it's going to be to ever clear that out. And I'm just like, I don't want to be like that. I just, that's why I'm downsizing. But when you get into doing crafting and sewing and, I mean, those things take up a lot of space, but they're the crocheting. I've got yarn all around me right now from making these chunky sweaters for the girls, and but I enjoy doing those things. So I don't want to give them up. And that's the way my mother is too. She paints, she makes jewelry, she used to. She do the tool and die, and that's what I told her. That's what I want, is the tool and die set to do leather work. I would love to do that.
Yeah. I like, have you ever checked out the wood burning on leather? Oh, it looks so pretty.
I don't know if I could keep my hands sturdy enough to do that. Steady.
Um, I think maybe if you would prop your hand on top of something. You know what I mean? So that you're not just holding your hand up without, like
Yeah.
where your wrist is. You might be able to make even
Get a
have.
boot horn and put it there. Put your wrist on.
No, I could see
I
you
can do
having
that.
like a small wrist thing like they have for people that have to work with a mouse all day long. You know,
Oh
they have
yeah,
that little thing where
the
the
bright.
wrist goes on there.
Yeah. Mm, maybe. I don't know. And now my baby girl's getting all into crafting too, and it's what happens when you have an artsy family.
That's where you
That's
have to
when
make a nice size studio.
I know a whole big something for all that. That my mom has a kiln too, and of course the greenware is ruined because it's been out there in that Morgan building for 40 years or more. I don't know how long it's been out there, but I've seen where you can make resin jewelry. You can make all kinds of things out of resin, and so that's now I'm thinking more of what's something that the community could use made out of this stuff, and that's with the leather working. um I don't know, belts, holsters, horse reins, saddle stuff. Stuff that can be useful no matter what happens. And I'm hoping that more people are doing that because we're going to need that. We're going to need the the skills, I think, especially if everything goes down.
Yeah.
And I wish we had we had this. It is an old feed mill, and they turned it into a restaurant. And so they had all these tools on the outside of the building, ancient tools. I mean, like everything you could think of. And I wish whenever they got rid of the restaurant, they turned it into something different now. But I wish I would have got some of those. I don't know if they had a auction for it or what, but I want it my way. Is that a
I think
song?
I think some chisels and things like that for making spoons and bowls and things out of wood might be a good idea.
Yes. Basket weaving. I would love to learn how to do that.
Person can do that without getting too fancy too, you know.
Yeah. And that's all those people on the East Coast complaining about the bamboo. I'm like, no, bamboo's good. It's sturdy. God, you can do so much with bamboo.
Yeah. And people that know, you know, the techniques of steaming and bending wood, it just, you know, they're skills that have been lost.
Yes. Yep. We need to know that. That's how you make a wheel. Bending the
I
wood.
bet Huckleberry could whittle some wood.
You think? I don't know. He never talks about what he does. He's a mystery. Mystery
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, he's pretty much of a mystery guy. Yeah, I would.
I knew it was going to go there.
Oh man.
All right, where's Annie at, Jack? Them two together. Oh my goodness.
You're hilarious.
Yes. That's the nights that I don't do lives. I go looking for the karaoke.
There he is. It's the sock twin. Oh man.
Yeah, you heard me call you up.
Right on cue.
Okay, who else do we want to call up? And Carl and Dee, look at them. They were in Indy's chat. One of us needs to go live. And I said, y'all make up your mind or else I'll do it. And they said, okay, you do it. So here I'm live. Where are they? Carl, Dee, do y'all hear me? Get your bahooties up here.
Yeah. My eyelids are getting tired.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's either going to keep me company or or let's see. No, I won't embarrass myself for the rest of my life to sing a song. That would be horrible. I'll play music. Except I'm going to get into some lively music.
Hi, Auntie.
So I told her, well, I found an echo along the way.
Nagged herself a dragonfly.
That's right. It used to be Dragonfly. What happened to that?
I think that died with my old phone.
Oh.
What I would put on my art, though, if I get back into being creative.
Yeah. Yeah, Indy. Echo missed your show. Did you miss it? You didn't see any of it.
No, I was actually somewhere else talking with some people. We were
That's fine.
discussing some things.
And so we were continuing some of the talk that we were discussing up there. Nothing is ever the way we want it. Not really. That's probably true, but I can. I'm. I'm not real picky. That's, so we have some Karens, believe it or not, here that were complaining about people leaving their cans sitting out by the road, garbage cans. And so of course I had to jump in there. I said, look, I'm doing good to get a garbage bag out there to that can. Don't give me no crap. But so reading these comments, and a lot of people were saying, really, with all the things we have to worry about right now, you're worried about where the trash cans are, and so I kind of got into that. Then I did a whole post of my own, and this is in our neighborhood page. And so the mayor jumps in and doesn't bother me. I'll toe to toe any day with her. And so I just started telling her, no, y'all are getting overboard with these ordinances. You shouldn't, it's none of your business what I live in, as long as it's clean outside of it and it's not harming anybody. What is the harm? And
Well, come on. I want to have the clothesline that runs from tree to tree with an old pair of holy socks on it to keep the neighbors away. Keep
clotheslines are
strangers
fine.
away. I want the tuna cans laying around so that they think, oh man, there's some poor people living there. There's nothing to
Oh
steal from there. No, I'm kidding.
my goodness, Tom. Good to see you. Kiss off. I love a clothesline. And I used to always have one. We even had this creeper that would come and steal the undies off of the clothesline. Believe it or not. There's some real creepers out there. But anyway, so at the end of that post, I put, and don't judge me whenever I'm living in the cardboard box down there under the bridge, because it can happen. And I put a winky face, and then Mare didn't respond to that. She was like, but that's actually not even in the city limits. So, but I was getting into the difference between county and municipalities and the sheriff, and I was using all that Constitution learning that I've been getting.
They don't like that.
No, they don't. But whatever. Wherever I can throw it out there, I do. Thanks, Dee. Getting as bad as her. No. But it's true. I mean, now
Well,
hopefully,
if somebody doesn't keep them in line, who's gonna,
exactly. And that's what I was getting across too. You young people that are going to these city councils, keep it up. Keep on them like crazy. And they were speaking up in there too. And that's what they were saying. Most people can't even afford to eat. What are you worried about a garbage can for? And yeah, they see what's going on a lot around here. I don't know. I don't go into the big cities, so I don't even know what their mindset is. My sister lives in San Antonio, and we haven't spoke to each other in about 5 years. So, and I'll tell you something. Moats and walls, yeah. And that's what my daughter was saying when they moved here. She saw, we're going to get a privacy fence put all the way around the property. And I said, yes. And I said, and we're going to put the purple lines on them. So in Texas, if it has to be so wide and so tall that a purple line on each corner, anybody crosses your property line, it's Kind of like that movie Open Season. Is that what you call it? Hey, William. William's been on a roll tonight. Excuse me.
How about one of you guys comes up here with Bonnie? Come on. Come on, come
I was
on.
fixing to ask you, are you falling asleep?
Yeah, my eyelids are getting.
All my stuff, George Carlin. Will I get in trouble for playing George Carlin?
I think so. Probably on here you might. I don't
Oh,
know.
is it, Tom? Cool. Well, I looked it up to see exactly how it has to be marked off with that, where there's no question of what it means. And I can't remember if it's Texas Rangers or DPS that put that out. So, so when I called the Texas Rangers, I got the Texas Department of Public Safety. So that's why I thought they abolished the Texas Rangers and it all just went into the Department of Public Safety. But then watching Trump and Abbott down at the border wall and um, I heard something say something about the Texas Rangers. I think, or was it Marshals?
I think you have to put your link down again.
Hey, Daniel. Is Indy coming up? That'll be a first, too.
I think they're trying to put the pressure on her. Andy.
And where did JM go? I thought he was coming over here. I don't know. He might have gone to bed. So I finally saw them playing the game. Have you been over there when they're playing the game?
Mm-mm. No.
It's crazy. So you're sitting there typing these words out of it's these mixed up letters, and you're typing these words as fast as you can out of these letters. And so the same word is typed in there a number of times. But I actually made it up on the board. I was really shocked. It was like, woohoo.
I can just see me with my fumble thumbs trying to type on here.
Aniat Jack, I already tried that. If you have any persuasion with those two at all, use whatever means you have to.
Come on.
Pin pinball.
It doesn't work.
I even told Annie to just come and talk to me, and he won't do it. He wants more people watching when he speaks, I think.
No, come on, Huckleberry. I see that smirk there. Get up here, please.
Because he's the big star or something. Is that it? What did William say? Annie should be breaking in. Yeah, Indy, come sing for it. I don't think I heard Indy sing. I think I caught the end of it one night. That's why I don't put every one of them up there, Andy, because I know I'll be way behind. Chad will be talking way back there about something we were discussing way back there. I know she has a great voice. She has a great talking voice. So she's got to have a great singing voice. Ancient tools like my Uncle Fred. Yeah. Pebbles, I think you're behind a little bit. I want to check and see if you're live. Chipmunks albums.
Well, I'm gonna have to say goodnight to everybody. I hope somebody comes up with Bonnie.
Oh, you have a good night, hon.
Love ya.
I understand you're tired.
Thanks for having me up.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night, sweetie. Take care.
You too.
I'm all alone. How does that song go from Shrek? The jackass. Oops. Donkey. I'm not supposed to say. Cindy, I see you. Hey, Cindy. Whittlewood. Oh my good wood. Oh my goodness, Pebbles. Let me introduce you to Huckleberry. She is way back there. How you doing, Cindy? Cindy hasn't been able to show up in any of the chats. She's always listening, but she hadn't been able to show up in the chat. So that's why I was like, I see you. I mean, it's only late night. And only after midnight can you be seen. It was a miracle. Cool. Oh, y'all are being silly. Where is Virginia? I would love to have a conversation with Virginia, too. Virginia Roots calling you up. I don't even think I saw her at Indies. Was Virginia there? I didn't never see her in chat, but I may have been missing chat. She's lurking. Yeah, she probably is. I know Virginia's on the East Coast. True, Cindy. Hey, Red Runner. Yes, I'm on. Do you want to come up and talk to me? We had echo here, and everybody else is being shy. And I know you tried one time to come up. It didn't work. So there's the links for you to try again. Huckleberry's being chicken. And I know Indy has a kid, so she has an excuse. Oh, good night, Carrie. Yeah, I guess it is almost 3 a.m. here. Well, the two that talked me into doing this didn't show up. Dee and Carl keep throwing that out there for y'all. Richard, you don't have to show your face. Do you see mine? No. Don't have to have a camera. Just your mic. Oh, and he's in trouble. Rich Runner, I know it's you. Oh my goodness. Kiss off, what have you been doing? Yes, she has 2 kids. They're adorable. Right? You know what? I have a little right, Indy? I swear sometimes I don't know how I did it with 6 kids. Dee, Dee, Dee. There she is. Where are you? Kiss off is not evil. She's a sweetheart. Ooh, William, your parents had 9. You know, that's so funny. So many people on here came from really big families. I think Ronan said there was 12 of them or 11, 12, something like that. And I think Ridge Runner has a big family too. Oh, it's flashing. Did she answer me? No. Oops. I was supposed to order Pampered Chef today. My daughter had a party. Third youngest of 16. 16 kids, y'all. Can you imagine that? Whew. That is so awesome, Ridge Runner. Your ex-husband was 11 or 12. Wow. Yes, she would, Ridge Runner. Kids of you are not in bed. And see, but with big families like that, that's when the older ones have to help take care of the younger ones. Well, even mine was 6 kids. So I had 4, and the youngest of the 4 was 10 when I had the 2 girls. And so my older kids were old enough to help me with the 2 girls. Thank goodness, because they were Irish twins. They weren't twins, but they were born in the same year. No twins. Goodness, Ridge Runner. Twins run in my family. My grandfather was a twin. But I didn't have any twins. Nobody has, actually, since my grandfather. It is tough. So I had muscles back then, like defined muscles, because you've got one that, well, neither one are walking. You got this newborn carrying them in a carrier, and if y'all have ever carried one of those carriers, they're heavy by themselves, and then you put a baby in it, and it's heavy. And then another one that's not walking, but she's kind of chunky. And so I had one in each arm, carrying them to and from the car or into the store or wherever we went. Thank you, Regiment. Oh, Indy, your mom was a twin? Okay, kiss off. I'll believe you. Pantera. Oh my goodness. I none of mine walked at 8 months. They were slow walkers. And that's still to this day. I cook a lot. So I'm sending canisters home with the kids whenever I cook, because I cook so much. I don't know how to cook small. Ridge Runner. They still do, Cindy. They're they're um like their garlic press and the paring knife, potato peeler, all of those are stainless steel and sharp as can be. They're just like, they are so good. So about once every 5 or 10 years, I get one or two of the little useful things like that that I can use in the kitchen. The pizza cutter is amazing too. It even has a plastic cover. It's so sharp that you have to, well, all of it has a plastic cover. The knife and the, right, Indy. So that's, I grew up with my brother and two stepbrothers. And oh my goodness, they were so mean. So mean. You didn't fall asleep before them, or you end up with a cat butt in your face or something. They were so mean. So I had to be mean right back. I don't know. um, no, that's not happening on the stream, if that's what you're saying. Wait, in today Friday? Yeah. Well, okay, now it's Saturday. Rich Runner, you're agging her on. No, to call that fun. Ooh, when one's a cat in their face. Yeah, they were wedgies. Or I'd just double up my fist and punch them. Slingshots. Oh my goodness. Got pretty good with the slingshot. I got a few knots on my head still. Never went away. See, I want some music. Let's see what we got. Mhm. Okay, William. Oh my goodness. Um, I don't, I don't know if I can play that. There's a poem. Poem. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all would not believe all the motivational things that I have up here. And that's crazy. All right. Help me think of a good song. Oh my goodness. Didn't see Ridge Runner. I'm sorry. But that's funny. That so yeah, so I had 6 kids. I can remember one time at the dinner table, my youngest son thought that all he would eat was the meat. And so when you're trying to, y'all know with the big families trying to spread this round for everybody, everyone's kind of limited on how much they can take. And so my son had already had his limit, but my daughter hadn't. And my daughter reached over to the platter to get the last piece of meat with her fork, And my son grabbed it real quick. And the next thing I know, that fork is stuck in his arm. Walk like a man. Frankie Valley. Yeah, those Bogart balls and oh, what's the other thing? The figs, the rotten figs that we hit the ground. Yeah, we threw everything at each other. I don't think I've ever heard that song, Cindy. Walk like a man. Let me look it up. Okay, I got it. All right, gonna mute. Share this song. Early 1960s. Yeah, I see that. Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons. So I have to play a cover. Sorry. Or they'll end it now. Oh no.
That was great. Wasn't that great? I'd say that was great.
That was great.
He looks so happy.
This is gonna work. We can do this.
You did a good thing. Smile, smile. You remember smiling? Open your lips. Show your teeth.
Wow, wow, wow. Like a man. Bye, baby. Don't mean maybe. Gonna get along somehow. Soon you'll be crying. Count of all your lying. Yeah, just look who's laughing now.
I'm gonna walk like a man. Yeah, now steady. Yeah, walk like a man from you. I'll tell the world, think about it, girl, and walk like a man from you. Oh my God.
I thought the bus ran over him. That's it. Okay. Should we do no, I know one. Let me go back. You want something oldies. I bet. It's all this YouTube stupid stuff. Ads. All right.
If you really want to know what I want in a guy, well, I'm looking for a dream on a mean machine with hair in his eyes. I want a devil in skin, tight leather. He's gotta be wild as the wind. And one fine night, I'll be holding on tight to a cool rider, a cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. Oh, oh, if it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy's gonna do. I wanna ride that's cool. That's the way it's gonna be. Well, that's the way that I feel. I want a whole lot more than the boy next door. I want hell on wheels. Just give me a black motorcycle and a man rolling out of the seat. Then move aside, 'cause I'm gonna ride with a cool rider, a cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. Oh, oh, if it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy is gonna do. I wanna ride that's cool. I don't want no ordinary guys coming on strong with me. They don't know what I'm looking for, they don't know what I need. They're gonna know when he gets hit, 'cause the ground will be shaking. I'd do anything to let him know that I'm his for the taking. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider. I wanna see COOLRIDER. I wanna see COOLRIDER. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider. I want a cool rider, a cool, 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 cool rider.
I love that song. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the 80s were the best years ever. Fat girls shouldn't wear leather. Yeah, even when I was skinny, I didn't wear leather. That's right, Red Runner. Oh, you boys are bad. Bad boys. Excuse me. This weather going up and down like crazy is making me have allergies or something. My voice gets all froggy and it's just crazy. Yes. Now I remember the late night shows we used to do. Oh my goodness. So everybody gets really silly. What y'all want to hear? I've got a song. I know we've had crazy weather going on. One day it's 91 and the next day it's 55. I think tomorrow it's going to be 80 something, which just didn't have a winter. Yeah, it's getting down to 50 tonight. 84. Okay, today. Saturday. And it looks like about 80 all week long. Oh my goodness. I see rain next Wednesday and Thursday. Woohoo. We never get rain either. Only time we get rain is whenever in the fall when the cold fronts start coming in and then it hits the hot air and causes all kinds of chaos. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for another song. Y'all are embarrassing me. Let me think what's good. Oh my gosh. Moss. I thought to have moss. Have you seen the moss covered houses? I think that is so cool. And then you can plant plants in it and Yeah, I would love to have flowers growing at my house. Wiper blades. If that's the original singer, I keep do it, but I will look it up. I never heard of that one, Kiss Off. Oh my goodness, he looks creepy. If someone puts a plastic bottle on your tire, call the police immediately. Just so y'all know. Can't find it, Kiss Off. They don't like that, I guess. On top of the roof. Oh, that'd be cool. What Huckleberry said. Let's see, Huckleberry. Let's see, what's a really good one? I'm in a mood am I in tonight? Where's my YouTube list? Oh, wait, not that list. This list. Cancel. Maybe I need to add it. It's already added. My notes quit working, and that's where I have my song list and my link list. There's no way. It did. Quit working. Oops. Okay. Kiss Up said your name for some reason. Milk. Okay, what did I just see on your phone, Molly? Oh, I know one. I don't know if there's a cover for it. Oh my gosh, there is. Stupid ads. Okay. I wish I could show the real one. It has good pictures and everything. Winds of Change by Scorpions. Okay, I'll hunt that one up while this one's playing.
I followed the most far down to Gorky Bar, listening to the wind of day. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of day. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, I can feel it everywhere, plowing with the wind of day. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of day. Oh yeah. Walking down the street, and distant memories are buried in the past forever. I fall on the most fun down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me.
of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will rain the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your banner like I say, what my guitar want to say. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Wind of change.
Okay, there was that one. What else did y'all say? 310 to Yuma. Let me see what I can find. See, all the good songs. He just does guitar. You want singing or just acoustics? Oh, Huckleberry, I can't get the link from the chat. Let's see what happens with this one. Okay. Hold it up. What the heck is happening? Why isn't it? I broke YouTube. It won't pull up any more songs for me. What the heck? Oh, I don't know why it's not letting me pull up a song. Is it because I have two open at once? Let's see what happens. Nope, that didn't. YouTube, y'all, I'm serious. Please pull up. Oh, and I gotta do it by her because I know he loves this one. And it won't. This sucks. It's just a white screen. It won't even pull it up. Not any of it. Nothing I click on next to it. YouTube, you suck. I broke it. Yep, that's who I was going to play it by, Abba. Dedicated to Huckleberry. It's straight to your playlist. I can't believe I broke YouTube. How? How did this happen? Won't let me pull up any more songs. Darn it. If I put it on my phone, it probably sounds horrible. I used to do that once in a while, but Indy, did JM tell you he was going live? Was I seeing things? But forever. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm seeing. I didn't hear anything about it. It didn't show me a notification. And when I went to YouTube to see if I could play songs on there, and I was like, what do you mean JM's live? JM didn't say anything about going live. Playing games. Y'all want to jump over to JM's and play games? Since I can't play any songs, that really sucks. Yeah. And he knows all the good music. That is so weird. It's just that tab. Okay, maybe if I close that and then reopen it. Let's see what happens. Ah, now it's going to work. Okay. This one's for Annie. Hey, Angry Joker. Good to see ya.
There is a lonely train called the 310 to Yuma. The pounding of the wheels is more like a mournful sigh. There's a legend and there's a rumor. When you take the 310 to Yuma, you can see the ghosts of outlaws go riding by. In the sky, way up high, the buzzards keep circling the train, while below the cattle are thirsting for rain. It's also true, they say, on the 310 to Yuma, a man may meet his fate, for fate troubles everywhere. Though you've got no reason to go there, and there ain't a soul that you know there. When the 310 to Yuma whistles its sad refrain, take that train, take that
love me. Just tell me that you want me. Why don't you tell me who's on the phone? Tell me what is going on. Don't you tell, don't you tell, don't you tell what is going on. Don't say that you love me. Just tell me that you just tell me that you want me. Don't say that you love me. Just tell me that you want me. Don't say that you love me.
Yeah. Go up, William. Yeah, he's pretty good. Never heard of him. A, a lot of times when I go to look for a cover, I've never heard of the people, but there's some really good covers out there. So much talent out there. In Indy, you have a ton of talent that comes up on your panel. Sorry, guys, but those girls, like Lady C and Pandar. No, I'm not saying it right. Pandar. Yeah. Even last night, I think it was last night or the night before. I think the night before it was Creek's. Oh, I don't know. One night I was at Creek Spots, saw him live, and his whole panel was full. And I was like, what? What's going on over here? And so I went and listened, and that cheddar pepper prepper, he was up there. And I requested Travis Tritz anymore, and he did it. And I was like, man, he really did a good job. And then Deb's wood burning, a lot of them go there too. I think it was NC Deb that hooked me up to her. There's so many channels out there that if y'all are bored, that there's always something going on. Sheena doing her auction with the jewelry and Native American stuff. It's just all kinds of stuff. And she's always live on the weekends. And then there's this other one I just found. And let me see. I think I have their tab. Yes, I do. This is another good one for if you need clothes or anything, I was over there the other night and I got a coral dress and a white evening bag, and it was like $6 for all of it, all together. And I think it's about to read. And I've seen gigs there and Magic and Lori J. So I know that these people are passing these channels around. That's the way I'm finding them. And so yeah, I share them out too. I mean, stuff costs so much nowadays. If you can get it at a bargain like that, heck yeah. And most of the people are resellers. So it's just like you're going to a warehouse auction. Oh, you have a good night, Indy. Thank you. Love you. See you around. Yeah, Miss High. She's good. All of them are. Mr. Smith. And some of them I don't know. That were up there tonight. A $10 plan. Oh, her and Lady C both. I'm going to have to go to their channels and see what they have posted up. Because Pindar has that song she did tonight. I definitely want the link to that. Does Lady Campion post videos also? Surely she does. I know I'm subbed to both of them. No, it's not only women's clothes. They do t-shirts. Yeah, and I've seen men's clothes. And they have everything. I think it was last night. They had a marble box that was lined with felt, and it had the authenticity piece of paper in it. They have tags on them and everything, and I was bidding on that. But those resellers, they go high. And then I just pass, never mind. When it starts getting up there, I back out. It's addicting. But if I see something I really want, that I just got lucky with that dress. Nobody else even bid on it. So I was able to get it for $4. In my size. Thank you, Annie Jack. I appreciate that. And they sell, like, one of them had a lot of, well, they call it a lot. These 4 antique cars that were, they're toy cars. The metal, they had a number underneath too. They were selling those. They had, one lady does crochet, so she sells all that. Man, what else? Just all kinds of things. You never know what they're going to pull out to sell. Oh, one of them had these old maps from 1865 or something like that of, was it North Carolina? Somewhere over there. Like they were the original maps and had it was pretty cool. And I think a lady from North Carolina, wherever the maps were from, she bought them. But that's pretty cool. Because I usually don't go to bed till 3 or 4 or whatever. So I'm always looking for something to watch. And I don't know why some of them start so late. Some of them, they'll fool you and go on at noon. But then usually late at night, they'll start like at 11 or 12. And that last auction I put up, she's from Texas. She's North Texas. Kim, the It's About to Get Real one. I think another one of them was from South Texas. And I'm right in the middle. So I found out that you can go and buy these blue bins, but I don't know where you buy them at. So I'm looking into that. But you take the chance of having just anything in there. You don't know what's in there. Apparently they buy them closed, and like they used to do those storages. I don't know if y'all remember that. They at least let the people peek at what was inside the storages. Frog. Another night owl. Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. And it's been fun. I'm not going to listen to Dee and Carl anymore. You just woke up. Well, I haven't been to bed yet. I don't think any of us have been to bed yet. We were all wired from Indies. All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun just listening to some music. Not being serious. I appreciate all of y'all. Huckleberry, Andy, even Frog. Andy, kiss off. I think everybody went to bed already. Have a good night. Might be live tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So y'all take care. Stay safe. God bless you. Good night.